Wait, so I have to kill the virgins, or can I keep the virgins? Wait, so how many virgins are there? So 72. No shit. Okay, that's a lot of virgins. Now we're talking. So what do I have to do to get the virgins? Who do I have to kill? How many people do I have to blow up to get the virgins? Just one. Just have to blow up one person. Huh. Oh, me? I have to blow myself up. Huh. Okay. But you can guarantee that I'll have the virgins after I blow myself up? All 72? I don't want 71. I don't want 71 and a half. I don't want no midgets. I want 72 virgins as promised. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Fuck it. I'm scared. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I just don't want to do it. Will it hurt? Thank you for tuning in to a whole brand new, beautiful fucking episode of Darth News. I'm your host, Darth, unfortunately, and unfortunately my co-host, Tina, they is not here right now. They is upstairs in the jacuzzi with all the fucking bubbles and the fucking bath salts. Bath salts! I left her alone with bath salts! I left they alone with bath salts! Fuck, she's gonna... Ooh, okay, I just got back from checking on Tina, and thank God she did not smoke the bath salts, because she did that once before and she tried chewing my fucking arm off while I was asleep. It was not cool. Oh my God, but Darth, why did you have another long intro? Why? Because, you entitled brat, it's called a comedy sketch. Look it up! Technically, it's not a sketch, because I made that shit up on the fly. There was no sketching involved. There was no... I just pick up the microphone, and I turn on the camera, and I just say, today's sponsor, Nike Sweatshops. Just do it. Just finish making the shoes. Finish making the shoes, or your family's not gonna eat for a week! Do you understand me, Pedro? Pedro, how old are you? You're 4. Okay, well, in 4 more years, you'll be 8. Which means in 4 more years, you better be able to make me double the amount of shoes you're making right now. I expect nothing but the best from my sweatshop employees. Okay? All you little slaves, you better get to work. Double time. Darth, you're ranting again. You're goddamn right. Alright, so check this out. Johnny Depp is back in the fucking news. Again. You see, but this time, what's the difference is this, right? You see, this time, it's good news for Johnny Depp. The thing is, once in a while, when I have that... You hear that? No, do you hear that? It's an ice cream truck. No, it's a fucking ice cream truck, I swear to God. Let's go find the truck, yeah? You hear that, right? I'm not the only one that hears that, right? That's an ice cream truck. I'm sure of it. I know it's an ice cream truck. It looks like Johnny is back in the news. You see, the thing is, Johnny Depp is back in the news because Amber Heard is a cunt. That's right. She's a fucking backstabbing, Danny Pratt cunt is what she is. She's a whore. Yes, she's a whore. Yes. It's good news for Johnny. It's all good news. None of it's bad. It's all very good news. You see, Amber Heard was an abusive, lying, domestic cunt, is what she was. A fucking cunt. And I'm so relieved to know that she's been, exposed by the public and the media. Well, not really the media, but by you and me. To be the monster that she truly is. And if all goes well, Johnny Depp is going to have his job back as a pirate in no time, and Amber Heard will be no longer swimming in the sea with Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. Blah, blah, blah. Well, it feels like the pressure is building on the studios to make a decision whether they should get rid of Amber Heard or not. Now, for the time being, it looks like they're going to keep her on. But that could just change at any moment, to be completely honest with you. You know, I don't think that the studios predicted this kind of a backlash from the fans. But thank God for you and people like me, and we're speaking our minds, right? We're speaking our minds, and we're letting it be known that Amber Heard and people like her cannot walk this earth without being punished. We must punish Amber Heard. Not don't punish her, but... Somehow I missed this article by Cosmic Book News. It looks like Amber Heard's Aquaman future looks grim amid the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp scandal that is going on currently. The drama, the abuse, the violence, the manipulation, the lies. Now, we should all be very familiar with the leaked recording audio that was released to the public about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, revealing that allegedly Amber Heard physically abused Johnny Depp, which is leading to a question if Heard will return as Mera for Aquaman 2. Now, I'm going to just say this right now. I am not for cancel culture, okay? That is some weak bullshit. I don't care if you're the left, the right, the fucking Antifa, the white supremacists. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're in America, you have the right to speak and the right to continue to do you, no matter what happens in your private life. So I'm against cancel culture. However, if Amber Heard gets canceled, it's not going to be because the studios are upset with her because she abused Johnny Depp, a man. No, they're not going to fire her because of that. They're going to let her go, if they do, because of the outcries and the backlash is non-stop. And if it's going to continue to be this non-stop backlash, which, you know, I kind of feel bad for Amber. She's really getting the fucking brunt of it right now. She's really taking it up the ass right now. I'm sure it must be difficult to be Amber Heard right now. I'm sure the thought of self-deletion has crossed her mind. I guarantee it. Look, I'm just a small YouTuber, but if every one of my comments was like, fuck you, kill yourself, I mean, I wouldn't kill myself, but I would definitely be depressed. You know what I mean? I would definitely be like, whoa, I fucked up. And if I were her, I would instantly try to think of an apology, an honest apology. But, so my point is, if she gets canceled, it's not because the studios think that she did something wrong by abusing Johnny. No. It'll be because nobody will pay to see their fucking movies. When they're spending $200 to $400, $500 million on a budget, they need to deliver. And if an actor or an actress or whatever gets in the way and becomes a speed bump or a roadblock, they're going to just cut you loose. You know, they're going to just... Why would they pay you millions of dollars just for them to lose millions of dollars? It doesn't make any sense. Well, none of this looks like it's new news, but let's just go ahead and read it anyway. Early last year saw the potential future of Amber Heard in Aquaman 2 in doubt, following Johnny Depp filing a lawsuit for $50 million over defamation and false allegations of domestic abuse against his former wife, after Heard penned an op-ed in the Washington Post stating that she was the victim. Because that's what women do, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about who writes the narrative first. Who points the finger first? Who calls the cops first? Because whoever calls the cops first is usually the one that the cops' side is on. You know, they're on your side if you call the cops. So I kind of feel like this is kind of the same thing. I mean, she's no dummy. Like, seriously, she's not dumb, okay? She knew she was in a toxic relationship, so what did she do? She jumped the gun. She filed the report first. She said that she was the victim. So that way, if anything came out, the law would be on her side, quote unquote. And because she cried wolf first, everyone flocked to her because she was the one who brought the issue to the attention of the public, which never should have been the public's... Their private life never should have been the public's business. So her bringing this private matter to the public's attention, to the world's attention, is just another sign of her egotistical, narcissistic, self-centered, what is it called? Personality disorder? I don't fucking know. You know what? I actually changed my mind. I don't think that she jumped the gun and penned an op-ed in the Washington Post because she wanted to get a head start on Johnny. I think that was part of her fucking plan. Just squeeze him dry. Squeeze all the juice out of the lemon, or whatever the fuck the phrase is. It was premeditated, and it was sadistic and absolutely just fuck, man. Like, I'm not saying Johnny Depp's, you know, not at fault here. I'm sure he has a temperament. I'm sure he gets drunk and can get rough. But when you have a woman that's pushing your fucking buttons like that, Jesus Christ, Johnny, run, man. What are you still doing in that relationship? Like, I remember being in a relationship just like that, where it was like your true love, like you fucking loved each other. You couldn't live with each other, but you couldn't live without each other. That true need to be wanted, but wanted to just be hated. It was very toxic, and I see my relationship in this, and Amber Heard is just one of those crazy bitches, man. I've said it before and I'll say it again. She's a crazy bitch, and there's no fixing a crazy bitch or a broken bitch or a broken woman, or even a broken man for that matter. If you're a broken human being, I'm not saying there's not hope for you, but if you have no desire to try to fix your just change who you are to better yourself, to be a better person, then I don't feel bad for you at all. Anyway, the article reads, though Amber Heard has provided pictures of herself with bruises on her face and scars on her arms, Johnny Depp has, oh yeah, I already read that, vehemently denied the allegations and said it was all made up and that he is the victim of abuse by Heard. That's right. Johnny Depp has denied all the allegations and said it was all made up and that he is the victim of abuse by Heard. And by the recordings, by those audio tapes, even though Johnny was the one recording them and even though he was playing it cool, I still really feel like he's not the instigator. You know, when you push someone enough times, when you fucking keep poking the bear, eventually the bear's gonna be like, what the fuck? And like smack you with his giant paw and claws. You gotta just, that's just toxic. So I'm very happy that they're done. Very happy. I wish nothing but the best for Johnny Depp, and I wish nothing but the absolute worst for Amber Heard. Now, as a result of Amber Heard's claims, the lawsuit says that Johnny Depp suffered financial and emotional hardship. Yeah, shit, man. I can imagine. Jesus. Including having been let go from Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. They should hire him back. Like, I'm sick and tired of the Pirates franchise, like, as it is, but you know what? I will go see every Pirates movie here on out if Johnny Depp is in it. Every fucking Pirates movie I will go see if Depp is in it. Otherwise, fuck you. The now recordings that we're all familiar with that have surfaced from 2015, authenticated by USA Today, where Amber Heard can be heard admitting to abusing Johnny Depp. Depp says, and I quote, "It's not true, it's not true. I'm not the one who throws pots and pans or whatever the fuck else at me." Depp can be heard replying after Heard claimed he took her for granted. Later in the recordings, Heard admitted to hitting Depp. Heard says, and I quote, "I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap. But I was hitting you. I was not punching you, babe. You're not being punched," she said. "I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. You're fine. Come on, girl, you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was just hitting you." Man, that has got to go down in history as the most stupid fucking quote of any dumb blonde of all time. Like, that is like the ultimate dumb blonde line. The ultimate, like the fucking pinnacle of dumb blonde. Dumb, coked out, cunny fucking bitch blonde. If you're blonde, I have love for you, as long as you're not dumb. There's plenty of dumb brunettes. That's true. That's true. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of dumb brunettes. So an attorney for Depp told USA Today that Heard made everything up to cover up the abuse. The first confessional tape she made reveals a conversation any real abuse victim will recognize all too well. It exposes that Mrs. Heard perpetrated serial violence against Mr. Depp and then concocted an elaborate abuse hoax to cover it all up. Miss Heard gives a motive for her violence. Mr. Depp was always trying to quote-unquote split to escape her abuse. The good news is that fans want Johnny Depp back as Captain Jack Sparrow. Fuck yeah. Depp's 2 ex-wives, and damn, he's got 2 ex-wives? Holy shit. And daughter have also come out in support of the 56-year-old actor, stating that he has never hit or hurt them. That's because he's a fucking sweetheart. He's a fucking angel. He's a goddamn saint. A drunken saint, but a saint. In all the years I have known Johnny, he has never physically been abusive with me. Vanessa Pardis wrote in a letter to TMZ, a petition has been launched by fans asking Disney to bring back Johnny Depp to the Pirates franchise. You know what? I did not see this fucking, I did not know there was this petition. We should all sign this petition. Everybody, sign this petition right fucking now. Regarding the future of Amber Heard and Aquaman 2, filming is due to begin this year for its December 16th, 2022 release date. Amber Heard is not yet officially confirmed to be back as Mera. You know what? Guys, I would not be surprised if they axe her. I wonder if she already knows that she's fucked. I wonder if she already knows the truth. They've already told her, hey, we're going to cut you loose, but we're not going to say anything for like another 2 months. But I'm sure that she is shaking in her boots if she has not been given the official letter of resignation yet. I'm sure she's seriously terrified for her job right now. And again, I don't condone cancel culture, but the culture just might cancel her. You know what I mean? So look, I feel like the pressure is building. You know, it's like a pressure cooker. Yeah, pressure cooker. I'm sure the studio heads at DC right now are shitting bricks trying to figure out what to do. Do we let her go or do we let her stay? Should I stay or should I go now? Not only do I think that Amber Turd is a manipulator, I think she's also a premeditator. That's right, I know for a fact that I cannot prove. I have no evidence at all, but I know for a fact that this was planned. She knew, come on guys, she knew she was in a toxic fucking relationship. And what does she do? She claims abuse first. That's the name of the game. Whoever cries wolf first wins. Whoever calls the police wins. Amber Heard won that game. But thank God Johnny had a little trick up his sleeve. Or a phone. It was a phone. Or it was probably a phone that recorded the whole conversation. Multiple conversations that are hours long. And honestly, I listened to them one time. I don't ever want to listen to them again because it's too private. You know what I mean? It's hard to feel a little bit awkward when you're listening to the tapes because it feels like you shouldn't be listening. It feels a lot like voyeur. How do you? It's French, right? When you spy on someone when they're getting naked or taking a shower. And they can't see you, but you can see them, a little peephole. It's voyeur, right? I think we all know how this is going to end. You see, Amber Turd has the Me Too movement and the Time's Up movement. Time's up, baby! She's got the movement on her side, all right? Cool. You have the Me Too movement. Well, what Johnny Depp has is hundreds of millions of dollars. You don't have that. I'm sorry, money can't buy wokeness. But it can buy lawyers. Yeah, really good lawyers. That'll rip you to fucking shreds. You stepped on the trail of a trail mix. You trailed my dick. You stepped on the tail of a dragon. I don't think you quite understand yet, Amber Heard, the significance of what that means. What that metaphor stands for. I don't think you understand. I think you had a plan, okay? You planned it all out. You're like a female Jussie Smollett. But this time, you actually had someone that you could point the finger directly at. Smollett had two African dudes that are bodybuilders attack him. He claimed he didn't know who they were. You have a husband who's one of the most famous fucking people on... Who's the most famous person that's ever lived? Jesus and Johnny Depp. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm sweating my fucking face off. My face is melting off. You see that shit? It's like fucking melting. I had a fucking woman come up to my car today. Yeah, okay, I was waiting in my car at a gas, so I went to the gas station and I got like a Snickers bar and a bottle of Gatorade and I walked out. And I was sitting in my fucking car and my car is on, just like it is right now. And a fucking feminist walked up to my window, proceeded to knock on it, scared the shit out of me, to be honest. What? Scared me. I roll my window down, and this, I want to use the C word so bad, I'll just do it. This cunt. Oh, sorry. This See You Next Tuesday asks me, are you proud of the carbon footprint that you're leaving? I have an 860 horsepower, 6.2 liter V8 Camaro ZL1. Supercharged, bitch. So yep, it's loud, it's obnoxious, it's fast, and it guzzles gas. Man, that really just fucked up my mojo. So this fucking See You Next Tuesday, who's like 55 years old, 60 years old, gray, short gray curly hair, you know, one that definitely wears a pink pussy hat whenever she has the chance. It's like the opposite of a fucking MAGA's. You know what I mean? It's like the opposite of that. It's like the fucking worst. She's like a fucking vegan feminist cyclist dyke. Gay. She's gay. I didn't mean, sorry. I didn't mean to say. Old hag is just, do you feel proud? Do you feel proud, young man, that you're leaving such a large carbon footprint? Please. I wanted to ask her, do you have a gun? Because if you do, just fucking shoot me. Put it right here, right in my fucking head, right in the temple. Do it, bitch. Because I would rather die right fucking now than listen to another word that this fucking old lady has to say. Trying to preach to me. Hybrid vehicles and electric cars were not around in your day and age, lady. All you drove were gas guzzlers. So don't be a fucking hypocrite. All right, I'm not really mad, okay? I'm calm. I'm not mad. Like, this is, I just like to, I like to get, it's part of my character. Now, speaking of character, I'd like to be very clear on something. I want to let you know that I do appreciate those of you who have compared me to Ryan Reynolds' version of Deadpool, saying that I am doing a good job mimicking him. I appreciate that, because it's not like a mean, it's a nice comment. But let me just make this very clear. I am not trying to mimic or impersonate Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool in any way, shape, or fucking form. You get me? Look, I'm here as me. I'm Darth Deadpool. Not Deadpool, Darth Deadpool. Or just Darth. I'm not Ryan. I'm Darth. And if you read a fucking comic even once, you would know that there is at least 136 different versions in different realities of Deadpool. There are so many versions of Deadpool that you could just make your own and say it's yours, and that's exactly what it is. This is my Deadpool. I'm not trying to copy Ryan Reynolds. This is my thing. Anyway, hopefully Amber Heard gets put in prison and Johnny Depp hopefully Amber Heard gets put in prison and Johnny Depp becomes a pirate again. Woo! But yeah, that about wraps up today's video. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! There we go. Where? What was I saying? You guys are saying two different things. I'm not getting off topic. I'm trying to remember what the topic was. Now, me asking you what topic I was just on is not getting off topic. I'm trying to get on topic. Well, you are clearly not the hot topic. Tim, you're ugly. And you're a little overweight. Just a little bit. You're like 36 pounds overweight. I'm very good at guessing fat percentages on bodies, and you're about 36 pounds overweight. You might want to hit a treadmill, buddy. Look, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a like-a-roo. If you didn't like it, give it a stink-a-roo, a thumbs down. Guys, I don't care. I don't care if you like my content or not. I'm putting out the fucking greatest content that you've ever seen in your entire lives. In your whole lives. You've never seen content quite as interesting. Right? I'm interesting. Fuck you. I'm super interesting. As I was saying, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you really like the content, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you really want to tickle my balls, fuck, I already said that. Hit the notification bell. Just... I was neutered when I was 6. Changed my genders when I was 6. I thought I was a girl. I didn't know any better. Fuck off, Tina. I like to play with Barbies, okay? I played with Barbies, and I put on little nightgowns, and I thought it looked pretty. I put little bows in my hair. Kind of like I still... Fuck. Kind of like I still do. Essentially, my mom and dad just thought that I was a woman. Even though I had a penis in between. So they gave me hormone blockers, and then by the time I hit age 10, snipperoo. They just, I had no say. I had no say at all in the matter. My parents just took me to the doctors, and one day my dick was gone. My dick just disappeared. Poof! Like abracadabra, your dick is gone.